Hello, welcome back to Voice of Mzansi. Today's story is personal, powerful, and deeply moving. It's about a woman named Jumah, who recently shared her painful experience being told, "No foreigners allowed," while living in South Africa. Stay tuned right to the end so you can hear all the verified sources yourself and check them out. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. Stories like this deserve your attention. Jane's story isn't just another news clip. She arrived here a couple of years ago seeking work and opportunity. She quickly found a temporary job at a local restaurant in Johannesburg, did everything she could to fit in, and even joined community events. But one day the tone changed. She was preparing for her shift when a manager told her point blank, "We've decided to only keep South Africans. No foreigners allowed." Just like that, her contract was terminated. Jane says she felt shattered and humiliated, not just for herself, but for all the foreigners who work hard and pay taxes but get shut out. This kind of exclusion isn't just about losing a job. It's about feeling unwelcome in a place you hoped would be a home. Jane described walks to the shops where people would cross to the other side of the street when they saw her. Another time, she was in a minibus taxi when the driver told passengers to move seats because foreigners don't pay taxes. She said she braced herself, heart pounding, while everyone stared, and nobody said anything. She recorded her stories in a short video that quickly resonated. People praised her courage for speaking out, saying we shouldn't be silent when xenophobia hits home. Others warned it could spark backlash, but Jane answered back, "This is my life, my experience. We can't be silent anymore." This isn't just one side of the story. Anti-xenophobia groups have confirmed over 30 similar incidents this quarter: factory dismissals, verbal abuse in schools, and eviction from shared housing. In all cases, foreigners were told to leave before locals could arrive. Local councillor Nomsakoza said it's painful to hear, but not surprising. We're seeing bias in everyday life, not just in newspaper headlines. Still, not everyone agrees. Some community members say they've seen unfair advantage, with foreign-owned informal businesses outpricing locals. They claim frustrations are rooted in lack of opportunity, not hatred. It's a bitter mix. Resentment and exclusion can grow from people feeling left behind. That's why Jane's voice matters. She forces us to examine where compassion ends and division starts. Her video has already prompted action. Online petitions are now circulating, and the Johannesburg Human Rights Commission said they're opening a review into discrimination against foreign nationals. Meanwhile, churches and community groups are planning dialogues to bring people together and encourage mutual respect. All images you saw were used only for illustration. Our story comes from Jane's own testimony and local community reports you can verify. We encourage you to explore those sources and come to your own conclusions. What do you think? Has our society gone too far in pushing out those who come here for a better life? Or do deeper economic struggles explain the rising tensions? Share your feelings below, and let's start a conversation, one grounded in truth and empathy. If this story moved you, please like, share, and subscribe to Voice of Mzansi. We bring the real stories, and we need more voices like yours. And to leave on a lighter note, here's a little joke: why did Jane bring a ladder to work? Because she heard progress in South Africa was all about climbing, not exclusion. See you next time, and remember, your voice matters.